Well, let's go over to the oak tree and see what kind of nonsense is going to be waiting for us. There is a couple big wolf spiders that like to hang out over there.
I love nonsense.
Hello, everybody, and welcome on in. Happy Wednesday. Welcome to Casually Grounded. I am your host, Aarik Dorbella, the community manager here at Obsidian Entertainment. I am joined by Shyla Schofield, the social media manager, Chris Stanek, player support specialist, and our very special guest, Colt Eastwood. Welcome on in, Colt. Colt, thanks for joining us.
Oh, this is this is good. I'm glad to be here. Thank you so much. I'm excited.
Yeah, we met recently in the past because we did an interview together, or you interviewed me rather, about grounding the community. And I've been seeing on socials on like how much you love the game. I think you just beat the game recently, right? Like 100%?
Yeah, a couple days, 2 days ago. Yeah, I actually kept the kids up past their bedtime. It's fantastic. It was so good. Yeah.
Oh, Invisible
we were super
Shyla.
excited.
I'm invisible.
I got the wrong camera on Shyla. Oops, there you go. Hi, Shyla.
Yay! Hi.
Colt, why don't you let the community know who you are and what you do?
Well, I'm mainly an Xbox content creator on YouTube, so I create content about games and studios and the consoles and the hardware and the tech and the blah, 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 and the exciting stuff. But I have a good time doing that. I've done that for about 5 years as a side job for fun. And when Grounded was announced in 2019, I was like, what's this? What is this? And it has since become one of my favorite games that is like in my veins. And my kids and I'll say it again, that we've bonded over this incredible experience, and you'll get to see a little bit today on the stream as we mess around, the four of us. So
and this is the save you play with your kids?
this is basically the save right before we push the last thing to finish the game. So you kind of get to see it in all its glory before we mess around and enjoy the world that your team has built. So yeah, I mean, there I am just gloating about but that's how it's going to go today.
Perfect. All right, well, here we are.
Really important question, Colt.
Yes.
Are you a box buddy or a pile pal?
A what? Do I share my resources?
Do you like put all your stuff in chests and organize them really nice, or when you get home from a long day adventuring, you just dump it out and get right back out?
Hot deposit is my best friend. Yeah.
Yeah.
We're half and half organized. You could take a look as we get into the world. My son, who's 11, this is his world we're in, but it's become like the family's world, right? So he is like really particular and meticulous about things. And then my daughter, who also plays, she hoards stuff in her little area. You'll see it. It's funny.
Right.
We argue, we laugh, we run and give each other hugs after big moments. It's fantastic.
All right, before
let me show you around really quick. This is where it all begins right here. This is the front of the house, because when you start the game, you get access to a field station to scan and learn how to use things in the world, right? So we built this whole area here. We lit it well, so at dark we feel safe and comfy.
Okay. Wow.
And
I like it.
yeah, and then I'll take you up here. This is what we call the back patio. This is where you get the business done for cooking and other things. Down here we have our crafting station with most of our supplies. We've set them up here on shelves. But if you come up back here, this is our back patio. Like kind of like a nice, fancy patio where we set everything up for big adventures.
I love this.
We can repair stuff. We can smith. I love the feeling of a true RPG where you smith your items and you improve them and you repair them. It's so great.
Yeah, the fresh storage. That's what I like to see.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
So that could be a little spoiler. You don't get that till way later, but
I love the use of the garden where people use the mushrooms as aesthetics, so like trees around their bases and stuff like that.
The crazy things is there's like different phases that my kids and I will go through when we play the game. We'll be bickering at each other. We'll be yelling. I'm sitting in here in my studio room. My daughter's in one room and my son's in the family room. We're all on headsets and we are just yelling back and forth. We're laughing. We're arguing. It's just so fun. And my wife, it'll drive her crazy when she walks around the house, because we are in a do not disturb mode when we're playing Grounded. We're insufferable. But the amount of bonding, I've played a bunch of different games with my kids, and this one is just, I don't know, it's something. Well, let's go over to the oak tree and see what kind of nonsense is going to be waiting for us. There is a couple big wolf spiders that like to hang out over there.
I love nonsense.
So what's the story behind the voice acting, because everybody really loves Pete, Willow, Hoops, and Max's voice, and then the surprise is that Zachary Levi from Chuck fame and what was he, Flynn Rider,
Yeah.
voices
Shazam!
one of the main characters. What's the
Right,
story
was he
behind
in
that?
Shazam? Those were the voices that they felt represented the kids. So they did, they worked with the director, found the cast, and those were the individuals who, when given the lines, felt that they were able to bring the children to life. So it's just, that's who they ended up going with. They had a list of like wants, and thankfully they got quite a few of their wants, including, what's his real name? Big Head from
Big
from Silicon.
Josh, right? Josh.
Yeah, Josh Brenner, who
Yes.
is the voice of Burgle. So
Oh, okay.
Have you ever seen Silicon Valley?
I haven't. I need to watch.
I hear a
that.
spider.
That's,
Where?
Mike
I hear
Judge.
things.
Oh boy, we got a little
Yay!
spider.
Yeah, he's one of the characters on that, and he's great.
So do you have your
See,
kids
that's not fun,
like
Chris.
Dad, when are you gonna get off work? Because we got some Grounded to play. They're like always
Yes.
asking you to play.
Well, I mean, I work from home, and this past couple of weeks, it's been like I'll pick them up from school and go, Grounded. Like that's our thing, just Grounded. One of us is like, Grounded, yeah, and then we're all in. And then my wife tries to come up with whatever chores they need to do, or I need it. She gives me chores because she knows that we're gonna spend 2 or 3 hours like locked into the backyard, and we're untouchable. It's been funny.
We're all
Cool.
just at the dinner table looking at each other.
Is it ever like, since you guys love the backyard so much, why don't you do some yard work?
Yeah.
Yes, the lawn needs to be mowed. Yep.
Have you done all the mixers?
Only 2 of them.
Okay.
I
I've
guess
made
there
it.
comes
It's
a
mine
point-
forever.
I guess there comes a point where you're carrying
go.
just resources that you can get again, but sometimes you're carrying really important items. Oh boy, black ants. Okay,
Well,
here
they
we
got
go.
here quick.
I can.
I didn't bring a repair
Let's
tool,
try it, let's
so
try it.
if it happens, it's...
I got you. I got you.
Thank you. Oh man, that
You're up.
reliable friend.
It is so good. You can actually use the repair tool on the mixer while you're in the middle of fighting. Like,
not in the
as
middle,
long as
but
you get
You used to be able to, but then no.
yeah,
It
that was
only
a
after.
little cheesy.
Oh my gosh, I'm getting interrupted.
Ah,
Okay. Oh, we failed it.
That was a good effort,
Yeah.
considering.
wonder why.
Okay, there's my sword. I tried to throw it at a mosquito.
Oh, there's a milk molder here too.
Ooh.
Mega.
Nice.
What do you think a milk muller tastes like?
Chalk.
Sugary is what I think. it tastes like.
Sugary milk.
Ooh.
like
Oh.
I think of it as like a gusher.
Oh,
you
that's
ever-
a good comparison. Yep.
That
What?
it's like I think of it as like a slightly hard, like a Skittles outside, like a kind of hard, chewy shell with the gushers in the middle. That's our guess.
Yeah.
Pretty good. I could see
Vitamin
that.
flavored gushers. I have a question for you, Colt. Since you have a YouTube channel, do you only do podcast stuff and upload it to YouTube, or do you also just do like Let's Plays or guides?
I do informational videos, like news piece videos and production videos, like little mini documentary style 10 to 12-minute videos. And then last year I added a podcast on Monday evenings where my co-host and I, who lives in the UK, we talk about the weekly news and we get guests on. We had Paris Lilly on the other day, who has been an Xbox event host. And
Yeah,
he's
Paris is
a good
awesome.
friend.
Yeah.
Paris
It's
is great.
amazing.
We love Paris.
Uh-oh, there's 2.
Oh, jeez.
There's 2. We will die.
We can do it. We can do this.
I was surfing it.
Oh, yeah, you were. Oh, I let him hit me. Oh
never
yeah,
mind.
I don't have any of my healing materials because my backpack's gone. I'm gonna get
Ooh.
Aarik.
Oh, I didn't dodge
Nice,
that
nice.
one.
Thank you.
Ooh,
Yeah, buddy, get him.
get
him, big
Gotta
guy.
Get out of the way because he'll hit you too. Oh, I gotta get them. Hold on, distract him.
Nice.
Yeah, so
All right, I'll
I
go
try to make a
distract.
video once a week and I do a podcast once a week, and then fit in copious amounts of Grounded. It's the most I've played, game I've played most this year.
Nice. Thank you. I'll go help this time instead of combat.
Oh my gosh.
There you go.
Ooh, I blocked it. Oh, the ladybird knocks you back when you block. I don't have
Oh yeah,
anything to
the
heal.
big old
Ooh.
charge. Oh, I didn't remember the second follow-up.
Oh, I had that block. Darn.
This-
Go away,
Yeah,
Ladybird.
yeah, you're super speeder. Here we go. Yeah, let me get it. Let me get it.
Go,
Yeah,
buddy.
maybe I should turn that on.
Oh,
Oh,
he
buddy.
smashed me.
This is not good.
He got me right in the back.
Shield is gone, but I can do it.
I'm gonna sit back.
I did it.
Go for it.
Oh my gosh, you're gonna make it happen.
I got it. I got it. I got it.
Happen.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
We did
I'm
it.
sorry I doubted you. I'm so sorry.
Whew.
You guys are amazing. And this is my favorite part. When I reviewed Grounded, I said briefly in the video that my son would tell us to come sit down here, and we're like, "What?" And he's like, "We're gonna go out on our adventure, so I've got meals for us." And he would start dropping fiber bandages and weevil roasts and everything we need, like a couple smoothies, and he would give a little speech, and we would head out.
That is adorable.
So fun.
I like
I
it.
love that.
That's awesome. Like the group leader of the adventuring group.
Mm-hmm.
Fear the day that my
Good?
son will be like, I don't like
I
video
didn't know what
games.
you were looking
Oh.
at.
Get
Oh,
out of this
sorry.
house.
Yeah, we're 2 minutes over, but yeah, thanks. Thank you, everybody. Sorry, Capital.
I thought you were just dazing out. I was like, what
Oh,
are you doing? But you're reading chat.
I was
got
reading
you.
Capitel's question for Colt.
Ooh.
Colt, like you, like me, playing a lot of the game at launch, especially on Xbox. I follow you on Twitter. And do you feel the same way I do about the game? The feeling that is much more complete and much more interesting game than many other big games doesn't bring that feeling. I mean, Grounded is pretty awesome, isn't it?
Yeah, people don't really understand until they get into like the first quest of the game. Like I said earlier in the stream, that it may just seem like you're small and you're in a yard and that's it. That's all there is to it. And there's so much. It's such a hidden gem, the way the game just blossoms as you play and gets scarier and you feel more powerful. In the beginning, you're very, very scared. And the way that you build your character and you get strong and you can level up the perks that you'll find as you play the game the yard really opens up naturally as you go left, right, or behind you, and you just can't describe it until you play it. It's fantastic. It's one of the biggest surprise hits of the year, easily.
I just want to
Just play it.
clip what you just said because that was beautiful.
That was beautiful.
Thank you for
we
that.
can. We have the capability.
We do.
All right. Well, thank you, everybody, for hanging out with us. Shyla, where can our friends find and get Grounded?
Hi, friends. If you like what you see and you want to check it out, then Xbox Game Pass is probably the way to go. Not only do you get Grounded, you'll get access to the Outer World, you'll get access to Pentiment when it comes out on November 15th, and hundreds of other games like Scorn and everything else. So check it out. It's on both PC and console. If you would like to own it, which there are collectors out there, and you just want to own the game, and I get that and agree, then go ahead. You can purchase it at the Windows Store or on Steam for $39.99. Other than that, check out Xbox Game Pass. It's $15 a month. You get to try out some games, and it's really the subscription we're subscribing to. Back to you, Aarik.
Thanks, Shyla. And then before we go, Colt, thank you so much for joining us. You've been an incredible, awesome guest. And where can people find you and get your content?
They can get me on YouTube and Twitter at Colt Eastwood, one word, and just making weekly videos and doing that podcast every week, and try not to talk about Grounded all the time, but yeah. Thank you so much. It's been so fun hanging out with you guys. And Chris, you're so mean.
Yes!
I'm not even there.
Yes!
Yeah. No, I really appreciate it. You guys are so fun. And yeah, thanks. You guys are good sports.
Awesome.
I just don't know what happened.
You never
I mean,
will.
the whole time I just see you throwing your saber at her.
That's her.
Oh, that's all Shyla. Yeah.
Nope, it was Chris.
Shyla.
Chris is mean. Thank you.
The Colt on it the whole time.
All right. Well, again, thank you, chat. Again, greatest community ever. I couldn't ask for a better community for Grounded. And yeah, we love you all. Thank you so much. And as always, stay safe and stay grounded. And we'll catch you tomorrow for the extra live stream. All right. Everyone, have a great rest of your day, and we'll see you later. Bye.
Bye.
Wow. Bye.
Win today on the giveaway.